Welcome to another edition of Cleaning Business TV. I'm David Luke, Vice President of Two Maids and a Mop, and with me as always is
Ron Holt, CEO and founder of Two Maids and a Mop. What are we going to talk about juicy today?
We're going to talk about becoming famous.
Woo, a celebrity?
That's right.
All right.
How to become a celebrity or famous in the cleaning industry.
So like TMZ and that kind of...
We haven't gotten that yet.
Oh, okay.
We haven't gotten TMZ to do anything about us yet.
No, just cleaning industry.
They have not picked up the show yet.
There's a good chance that's going to occur.
Sure, anytime.
Our lives are so interesting that many people want to follow us.
That would be weird if they came to it. That'd be like, what? I'm just walking in my car. Why are you here?
So the truth is, becoming a celebrity can mean all sorts of things. But for our world, becoming a celebrity is a little bit less tame than becoming the next Paris Hilton. But the great thing about our world today is things spread very quickly. Mm-hmm. So we have created for our brand at least, we've created a 4-step process to becoming actually famous. And what we mean by the word famous is not being famous in Hollywood normal terms, but in terms of our industry peers, potential franchise candidates, and of course customers. Those folks want to hire us for all sorts of reasons, but one of the things is branding. Mm-hmm. So with your own company, becoming a celebrity should be a goal, and we're going to talk to you about the 4 things we've put in place so that our brand and the two of us can also become celebrities. So let's just start hammering through some of those points. Step 1 is PR.
What is PR?
Puerto Rico.
Press release.
Oh, okay.
Or public relations.
Okay.
Or, I don't know.
Not Puerto Rico.
Not Puerto Rico?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So PR. Now, there's a million ways to get PR. In some cases, it's just hard work. In other cases, it means big bucks. We've done both of those things. So for you, if you're a struggling cleaning business, you're probably thinking, I can't hire a PR agency. But if you can, that's certainly an easy way to make the job a little bit less difficult for you. But if you liked us and you kind of had to start somewhat small, then PR is still possible whether you have a big budget or not. So how do you get PR for your business? Well, there's a million ways to do it. There's 12 months out of the year. For us, we partner with Cleaning for a Reason. And Cleaning for a Reason is a great charity that we'll talk about more down the road at some point. But we provide free cleaning services to women undergoing cancer treatment in each of our locations. So there's a particular month out of the year, October, where breast cancer and cancer discussions are very popular in the media. So we hammer that home every single year, and media outlets, everything from blogs to newspapers to even TV stations, absolutely love it, and they run that story.
And they want those stories too. You've got to be proactive and actually look, because the media outlets do want those stories.
Right.
For us, at least, they do.
So the point of that is to tell you how we generate exposure without actually using a PR agency. And that's just 1 month. That's just one topic. It doesn't stop there. When it comes to PR, believe it or not, even a cleaning business can create excitement and create enough interest for a journalist to pick the story up. And there's all sorts of examples, even with our company. We've won major awards, industry awards, local awards. We've generated exposure due to our growth. We've generated exposure due to our store locations being opened in different areas. There's all sorts of things that we've done. Spring cleaning. Does anybody, you ever read, anytime March rolls around, if you pick up the lifestyle or life section of your local newspaper, you're going to find an article about spring cleaning. Well, they got to get that information from somewhere.
And they want it from an expert in the industry.
Absolutely. So don't wait till March and don't to pick up the phone to call a journalist, and don't wait for them to call you. They're not going to call you. You're going to have to reach out to them, establish yourself as an expert in your field, so that when they're ready, they're going to contact you. A couple of years ago, we had a major newspaper actually contact us and wanted to know a review of a specific type of vacuum cleaner. Now, we had never even used this vacuum cleaner brand before, but they knew that we were a cleaning company, and guess what we use on a daily basis?
Vacuum
cleaners. So they said, how would you like to use it? We'll send it to you, and then you give us a review. We did it, and we actually have that review. It's online now. If you search for Two Maids and a Mop vacuum cleaner review, more than likely you'll find it. But we get exposure just from that. We have people who actually are interested in our franchise opportunity all the time from that one piece of news. And the only reason we got that piece of news is we already had a relationship with that particular journalist. So in the past couple years, we've generated all sorts of positive PR. And David, you want to talk about some of those different citations all over the place?
Yeah, I mean we've gotten 2 mentions in the UGA magazine. Actually,
What does UGA mean?
UGA is University of Georgia,
Right.
which we are both graduates of.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Yeah.
We have we've done 3 feature columns in Entrepreneur magazines. That's actually been recent. Entrepreneur magazine has been running a lot of stories recently about 2 maids and a mom. And how much did that cost us?
Not one penny.
Not one penny. That's
Other than
right.
time. Yeah.
We've had 3 how-to articles in Better Homes and Gardens. We've had 12 articles in local newspapers.
Here locally in the Birmingham area.
We've had 32 just mentions in different newspapers throughout the country, and over 100 different mentions throughout different media outlets, from Cleaning Business Today to Inc. Magazine to you name it. We've had hundreds of different mentions in different media outlets that's just gotten our name out. But we've had to be proactive in that PR for our own company, because nobody is going to toot your horn and your business as well as, any guesses? As well as you are.
You.
That's right. So you have to be the driving force behind your own PR, just like we've been behind 2 Maids and a Mom.
So if you need a more tangible example of how PR can really be something good for your business, and how becoming a celebrity can become something good for your business, there's a show on CNBC. Again, I always talk about myself, and I guess I shouldn't classify you as a business nerd unless you want to be one, but I'm a business nerd. And proud of it, and I watch CNBC way too much, and there's a show on there called The Profit.
Oh no, Marcus Lemonis.
And Marcus, we'd love to be on your show, so if you ever want to contact us. See there? What did I just do?
Ooh, you were going for some PR.
That's right. So Marcus is the owner of all sorts of different businesses, and we're not going to plug those here today, but one thing we will plug is his TV show called The Profit. And The Profit is great, number one, because it provides amazing content if you just love business, because it's going to talk to you about how struggling businesses can overcome their weaknesses and grow into successful businesses. So that's the point of the story. Marcus has been through all that. He is himself a former small business owner. He's now a CEO of a large company. And Marcus has these hour-long shows that talks about all these different businesses that he's trying to turn around. So in turn, not only does he become a famous celebrity that's on CNBC every week, but he also talks about his businesses every single week for 1 hour. And those businesses in turn generate additional revenues, which means profits at some point. So Marcus Lemonis is a great example of how becoming a celebrity and getting PR for your business has way more to do with getting more business for your business than just soothing your ego and making your mom very proud of you. So check it out, by the way. It's a wonderful show. It's called The Profit. And again, Marcus, we'd love to talk to you at some point about being on it. So please give us a call. Did I wink? I tried to wink.
Yeah, you tried, maybe. Another way, actually, just to make yourself famous is through a channel you probably already have. Most everybody in America has one of these now. It's your Facebook page. Using social media for your business advantage is a very simple way to use it to your advantage and for your business. Again, because nobody's going to toot your own horn as well as you will. So use your Facebook page as a way to get news out about your business, or even just different things that are going on within your business. And that's what we've done. You know, if we're ever traveling anywhere with 2 Maids and a Mop, you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about it from our Facebook feed. And that lets just your circle of friends know. But if anybody shares that link or shares that with somebody else, you know, there's a possibility, at least, it could, be spread to just more people and become, I don't want to use this term, viral, but it become like a virus if it spread to other friends in your network and to other people within other networks.
Now, David's not nearly as cool and hip as me. So there's other Y2K ways to spread, to use social media besides just Facebook.
What?
Yeah, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's Pinterest. I'm pretty much done. There's probably
was that it?
But there's other ways that you can use social media to talk about yourself, most importantly to talk about your business. And again, mom's going to be extremely proud when she sees you standing on top of Mount Everest. But more importantly, you want people who are interested in either hiring your service or purchasing a franchise to see that things are going well for you and that your business is doing well and that your brand is successful, so that at some point they hire you or purchase a franchise. So social media is your second thing. First PR, second social media. And don't think that it has... I get it. Both Dave and I are from a very small area in Southwest Georgia. And if you know anything about Southwest Georgia...
I'm from South Georgia. You're from Southwest Georgia.
I was going to say if you know anything about South Georgia, and then it just dawned on me, almost no one does.
Right.
So, but anyway, we come from a very humble background, and humility is a virtue for us. We believe in it. So it's very difficult. It has been very difficult for us to use social media to sort of toot our own horn. And for me personally, it took a while for me to sort of get past that, because every time I would post about something that I'm very proud of, it would almost, something inside of me would say, no, don't be Donald Trump like, that's not going to work. But the truth is, social media gives you an opportunity. It is much better.
So you got
right now
going.
Yeah. So anyway, social media, it can be as simple as posting a photo of your precious little boy or girls, but it can also be a great way for you to build some brand recognition between your friends and coworkers.
And Ron mentioned it, within social media, you want to let people know of your successes and even your awards, and that's the third thing, is actually winning those awards. And you think, well, I've got to do something and somebody's going to knock on my door and give me an award. Well, that's not actually how it works. For awards, you have to actually, again, do some legwork, find out in the cleaning industry what awards are given, who gives them, how do they give them. For us, we have won numerous awards, but that's been some legwork on our part to find out how to even enter, how to enter properly. Some of our awards, for example, have been, we were the 9th fastest growing business in the University of Georgia, 100 fastest growing business. Again, we're University of Georgia graduates. What else have we won?
Well, the truth is, most of the awards that we've won, maybe not most of them, but some of the awards that we've won, we didn't know they existed before we won them. But we toot them like crazy now because they are our awards. We're the winners of those awards. So awards, again, Mom, I know you're watching this. It makes you very proud, but it goes beyond making Mom and Dad proud.
That's right.
These awards validate your business.
That's
they
right.
prove that your brand's successful, and they sell. They sell directly, not indirectly. But David talked about a list of awards. So we were very proud of the UGA awards because we're both Bulldogs, but there are several other awards. Just last year, Inc. magazine actually awarded us the Hire Power Award, which is an award for the fastest hiring businesses in the country. So they segment each of these businesses in all sorts of different industries. In our case, we were in the home service industry. So we actually hired more people in the home service industry last year than any other home service business in the country. So we were number one when it came to hiring last year in our industry. 2 years ago, this one we're really proud of. We talked about Cleaning for a Reason already. Cleaning for a Reason actually named Two Maids and a Mop the National Maid Service of the Year in 2012. And we couldn't have been more proud of that one. And that one is something that we will never forget because it meant more than just an award for us. We believe in that charity. I guess it's not most recently, but just last year, Inc. magazine also named us something very, very cool that we take a lot of pride in. We were actually named the fastest growing cleaning company in America. And there's
not number 2, not number 3, but the fastest number one.
Out of tens of thousands of cleaning companies out there, we were number one. And even franchise companies that have been around for a long time, we were number one. And we've talked about that honor and award even on this show. And it's something that we'll always be proud of. In fact, we should know here in the next few weeks whether or not we have been crowned the winner again for 2 years in a row. We'll see. We have a good shot, we think. So awards is great as they make you feel internally. Really externally is what you're external feelings is what you're trying to generate here. So winning awards is the third way to validate your business and to also become a celebrity for both yourself and your brand. And then finally, the fourth thing is just getting out there and doing what we're doing right now, speaking. Speaking can mean everything from what we're doing right now to actually talking in front of people. This particular statistic or phrase I'm about to talk about is always something that has been dumbfounding to me. But believe it or not, David, I just recently learned this. Do you know what the number one fear, or people are more scared to what than public speak? So people would rather do this than actually speak in public. What's the answer?
Not a clue.
Die. People are less scared of dying than they are of actually public speaking, and that's always been a weird statistic for me. But that's true. Look it up, Google it. And so for us, we take a lot of pride in talking about our business on all sorts of different levels. Here locally in the Birmingham area, we talk to several civic organizations, all sorts of local business groups, and we do that with a lot of drive and passion. Again, nobody calls us and says, "Hey guys, you want to come talk?"
That's right.
We reach out to them and say, "We have something we think your folks might want to hear. Would you like for us to talk?" And they say, "Yeah," because people are dying for people to talk about stuff. Because guess what? Everybody's scared to death to talk about stuff. So it goes beyond that. We speak in a lot of industry conventions and conferences all over the country.
Maybe one coming near you.
And maybe one coming near you. Hopefully we'll see you at some point down the road. So get comfortable talking about yourself and your business, because the more you talk, the more people are going to listen, and the more people are going to hire your service or purchase your franchise. So let's kind of back up and just repeat those 4 ways to become a celebrity for your brand and for yourself.
Number 1, PR. Simply just getting your name out there, getting in local publications or even national publications. Number 2,
social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Talk about yourself in a positive way, using viral mechanisms such as social media.
Sure. 3rd, awards. Find out what awards you qualify for or even could win, and do some legwork on that to see what you can win as far as awards.
And then 4, speak. Go, whether it's start locally, because it's going to be very difficult to get a TED presentation without having some type of stage presence.
That's right.
But start locally, talking about your business, yourself, your history of your business, and then from that, it'll take care of itself, and you'll have to reach out, but it'll take care of itself. So speak, number 4. So hopefully you've learned that becoming a celebrity is not always a bad thing.
That's right.
For us, it's a very good thing. It's helped build our business. It's helped shape our future, in fact, and we're proud of it, and we'll keep doing it. So hopefully you can do the same for your business, and you'll see some positive results.
Thanks for joining us on Cleaning Business TV. We hope to see you next week.
See you later.